Good evening. Tonight we will be discussing the one-card spread and how you can use it in your own life. The one-card spread is the most simple of all tarot spreads. Though not really a spread at all, strictly speaking, it does have its place and serves a very specific purpose. The one-card spread is a problem-solving spread, typically used when a yes or no is all the answer that is sought. This spread is known for its ability to give simple yes or no answers. It can even provide guidance on how to approach a specific situation. However, it is important to follow the correct procedure if you wish to obtain clear answers using this particular spread. To begin your reading, you're going to shuffle the cards thoroughly, including both the major and minor arcanas. How much you shuffle, or even how you shuffle, is entirely up to you, and usually a matter of personal taste. You're finished shuffling when you feel that the cards are shuffled enough. That's good for me. When shuffling, be sure to clearly focus on your question. All right? Clearly. Do not let your mind stray from this question, even for a moment. Because this spread is limited to a single card, it is important to focus very clearly on your immediate question. This question must be framed with great clarity in your mind. The more clear and concise the question, the easier it will be to interpret the answer. If you have difficulty concentrating enough to frame your question, try meditating as a method for focusing your mind before you begin your reading. Once your cards are shuffled, you are going to divide them into 3 piles, just like so. Once you have divided them into 3 piles, you want to study these piles closely and choose the pile that seems to draw you the most. Take it and separate it from the rest of the deck. This is the pile we will be using. Now we're going to shuffle just this one pile. Again, you may use any shuffling method you choose. You may shuffle as much or as little as you like, as long as you shuffle until you are satisfied. That's good enough for me. Now what you're going to do is take your pile, one pile, spread it in a fan shape so that you can see pretty much all of the cards in that one pile. All right? Now we are going to pick just one card. And for demonstration purposes, I'm going to move that pile out of the way and I will place the card here. So, pick just one card, any card that draws you. One card will stand out from the rest. Choose it and lay this card face up in front of you. And I turned my card around for demonstration purposes, so you can see clearly what I drew. This is the card to be interpreted for our one-card spread. In terms of yes or no questions, typically you would read a reversed position as a no response, and an upright card would be a yes. That does work, and when I drew this card, it was indeed reversed. I turned it around so you could see the card clearly. So because I drew a reversed card, that answer, when I laid the card down, it was reversed. The answer would be no to my question. If I had drawn it and it was upright, like so, the answer would be yes. However, you do not have to read the spread in that manner. Before you start shuffling, decide if you are going to read it reversed or not. You could instead decide if this card is a positive or negative card. Does it look positive to you? To me, it does. So I would consider this cup a positive card. So if you are instead reading your cards without using a reversal in this spread, you can simply say, all right, well, the Queen of Cups is a positive card. That is a yes. Whereas perhaps if you drew the Tower, you would interpret that as a negative card, and you would say no. Remember that there are no real positive or negative cards in the tarot, but we all do get a feeling from each card. So if I divide this deck here and I pull the Six of Cups, well, that looks like a positive card to me. But if I just kind of pull another card, that one I would say is a negative card. So you can, of course, read in that way if you choose. You do not have to, but you can. So again, to me, that's a positive card. Okay? But you certainly don't have to read them that way. You can stick to reversed or upright. It is entirely up to you. Just remember to make that decision before you start shuffling your cards. Don't change your mind partway through. That will invalidate the reading. So the one-card spread is the simplest of all tarot spreads. Many people choose this spread as a daily way to ask for guidance about their upcoming day. Others employ this spread when a more detailed spread seems a little over the top. And even more people choose to use this spread if a card in a specific spread doesn't make sense. They will ask for a little more insight into that particular card using a one-card spread. How and when you use this spread is up to you. It is a good idea to use it a few times just to see if it's something you're comfortable with, something you might want to use in your daily life. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time when we discuss the three-card spread and how it can be used to enhance your understanding of the tarot. Blessed be.